It is an analysis of the subject, investment analysis, and portfolio management. This lecture is related with technical analysis. In the previous lecture, this is for Macau fourth sem MBA student of finance background or finance specialization. Already we have given a lot of lectures on technical analysis which has been uploaded. Now we are continuing with the technical analysis portion again. In the previous lecture, we have shown the movements of the price, primary, secondary, and daily movements and explained them in details. So today we are concentrating on different type of charts or diagrams that are used in technical analysis. Charts or diagram, as we know, is graphical representation of the movement of the price of equities in the stock market. So different types of charts are available. So let us see this particular slide. What is chart? It is a diagram to indicate price movement. Different types of charts are available, but four charts are in each of these charts. Actually, four prices are indicated. Charts indicate the daily price movement. In daily price, four prices you will get. Their highest price of the day, lowest price of the day, opening price of the day, and closing price of the day. For all equity shares, these four prices will be available at the end of the day. So charts are prepared in such a manner that from that you can get an idea about the movement of highest price, lowest price, opening price, closing price. Although all charts does not provide all the informations, so let us see how different types of charts will be used here. But among these four price, highest, lowest, opening and closing, the most popular is closing price. And most of the analysis in practice are based on the closing price. Because this closing price is the best indicator of the market sentiment as it considered today. If the market has an uptrend, then closing price of the day will be very close to the highest price. And if the closing price is low, that will indicate the market has a downtrend. So that is why closing price is considered the most crucial among these four. So on the basis of that, we will show you different types of charts and explain them one by one. First chart that we are showing is the line chart. As we know, line chart is a line diagram. So entire diagram will be represented by joining some straight lines. So no undulating non-linear shape will be shown here. So a simple line chart has been shown on the right hand side where y-axis indicates the price of the equity share in the market and left side indicates the days. So line chart, let us consider the features of it. The simplest chart represented by line. Closing price of the shares are plotted on daily basis. So in y-axis we are plotting the closing price and x-axis the days means the prices are plotted on daily basis. Points are joined by the straight line. So if we consider this point and this point, then it will indicate the change in the price from day 1 to day 2. Day 1, this is the price, and day 2, this is the price. So if we consider the 2 points, definitely in day 2 the price has increased. Similarly, in day 3, price has declined. In day 4, again price has increased. In day 5, again price has decreased. In day 6, again price has increased. And this length perhaps will cover 2 days. So in 2 days price has declined, then there is an uptrend. So in this way, if you plot days on x-axis and market price on the y-axis, you will get this line chart. Yes, simple chart. Anybody can analyze it and get an idea about the movement of the price in the market. Now we are going to the second type of chart, which is called bar chart. Bar chart is the most popular chart nowadays. It indicates highest and lowest and closing price on daily basis. So only one type of price is missing here, that is opening price. But if you look at the closing price of the previous day, automatically it will be the opening price of the current day. So by comparing the previous day's bar chart with the today's bar chart, we can get an idea about all the possible four price. Now, how the bar chart looks. Bar chart is a vertical line. For each day, one vertical line is indicated. The top of the vertical line indicates highest point or highest price of the day, and bottom indicates lowest price of the day. So, in each case, the highest and lowest price is indicated by the top and bottom point of the vertical line, and if the length of the vertical line increases, means there is a huge fluctuation between highest price and lowest price. Just now see a horizontal hash line on the right hand side of the bar. In each case, this is the hash line, this is the hash line. In this way, in each case, we have shown you a hash line. This hash line will indicate the closing price of the share. And sometimes opening price is indicated on the left side of the hash. So, in this bar chart, although we have given three indications, but in the same chart also, you can consider the opening price. In that case, this type of horizontal line you have to draw on the left hand side. But it is not essential or not at all required, because if you compare with the previous day, you are getting this is the closing price of the previous day. Automatically, this will be the this is the opening price of the today. So compare this price and this price, you will get an idea about the opening and closing price of the day. So bar chart is over. Now we will consider the third chart, which is the most important chart in practice. This is called Japanese candlestick chart. This has enormous use in practice. Just see, candlestick chart has a rectangle where with two vertical lines at top and bottom. And these rectangles are either black shape or white shape. In some cases, rectangle has become a straight line. So let us see what is the impact of that. As usual, days will be measured in x-axis and price in the y-axis. So Japanese candlestick chart shows highest, lowest, opening and closing price on daily basis. So all information is available in a single candle. Highest and lowest point are joined by a vertical bar. So this bar indicates highest and lowest point. Now, just see, bar has two colors. One is black and another one is white. Highest and lowest point are joined by a vertical line. Opening and closing price falling between the highest and lowest price is represented by the rectangle. So this rectangle's top point is and bottom points are indicating opening and closing price. If the closing price is higher than the rectangle is white. So this indicates closing price is higher than opening price. So this will be the closing price and this will be the opening price. But if the closing price is lower than the opening price, then this candlestick will be black. So here the lower price is closing price and upper price is opening price. And top one is indicating the highest price and this one is indicating lowest price of the day. So this is the highest price of the day and this is the lowest price of the day. This is opening price, this is closing price. This is closing price, this is opening price. And here this is opening price, this is closing price, and this is highest price of the day, this is lowest price of the day. And this one is dozy. Dozy means here opening price and closing price are same. For this reason, rectangle cannot be formed, it becomes a horizontal line. And this is the highest price of the day, this is lowest price of the day, but ultimately opening price and closing price are same. So three types of candlesticks are available: white candlestick, black candlestick, and doji. With that, we are closing this particular lecture. Thank you.